Hey, it's been a while. Listen, I know I said I was gonna have updates all throughout that week, but I was an idiot and I didn't pre-record enough to have enough episodes going out this past month, basically, since I got back from spring break from school. But I'm home for this weekend. My mic is fixed. It probably sounds a lot better than it did for the Downtown Bikini Bottom episodes. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have a lot of updates going out these past few weeks. And I'm also sorry about the Twitch thing, a lot of stuff going on. Don't have a lot of free time. I feel bad. So make it up to you guys. We're going on vacation. What's going on, everybody? My name is Nedia16, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, which feels like a while, we finished off everything that Downtown Bikini Bottom had to offer, collecting everything we could do there for now, and we purchased another spatula from Mr. Krabs for shiny objects. And in this episode, we are going to head into the third world of the first area of Bikini Bottom, I should say. The third and final world of the first area of Bikini Bottom, Goo Lagoon. That's been on screen for like a minute and a half now. So I would say I was about to make it a big reveal, but I already did the intro, and this is very weird. So let's just go right into it before things are even more awkward than they already are. Cool.
Goo Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
Alright, and we are here in Goo Lagoon. First things first, while we go through this first area, I'm gonna let you listen to the music and see if you can recognize where it's from. So if you remember, in the very first episode of Let's Play, in the demo for the game that appeared, if you wait on the title screen long enough, this is the song that actually plays in that demo if you listen, so it's pretty cool. Coming up here, though, this robot is called Monsoon. Watch out for his lightning attack, and that's all you get. Monsoon is another floating robot. Stand right underneath the shadow, bubble bash up, and destroy him. He gives you a purple shine after we need to feed him. Oftentimes, if you basically want to stand right in the center of his shadow, because if you stand anywhere other than the center, you're gonna miss him, and the lightning, even though it's slow, the thundercloud will still hit you. So you want to stand basically right in the center of his shadow there and bubble bash, and you should be just fine. I want to know what those other 4 buttons on the little remote thing he has there do, but outside of that, though, we have Larry the...
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. Spongebob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I, can't swim.
Well, no time to learn them right now, SpongeBob. Alright, so we have our main objective for Goo Lagoon. We have to somehow get over to that island, even though we can't swim. I'll have to figure out some way to do it. I was gonna make a joke about the robot, and I was gonna make a joke about how it doesn't make a lot of sense that the robot could steal everyone's sunscreen, but honestly, if you saw a robot walking around trying to take over sunscreen, I don't think anybody would, you know, try to fight it. Also, I can understand why this robot has this plan, because stealing everyone's sunscreen is a very good plan, because if you get sunburned, if you've never been sunburned before, it's not a good experience. I got sunburned on the top of my feet one time, and that was probably the worst experience of my life. So the lifeguard towers have a button on either end, and depending on which button you hit, it'll turn the reflector in the lifeguard tower a different direction. When I was a kid, this puzzle, me and my sister used to think this puzzle was extremely difficult. And I remember one day going to my sister after I'd figured it out and was like, I'm not gonna say my sister's name, but I was like, hey, I finally figured out this puzzle, and you know, we were freaking out because we finally figured out the puzzle that we had worked so hard on. And now I'm gonna do it right here, and I'm gonna show you that it's not as hard as it looks. Fun little Easter egg here is that these umbrellas spin if you hit them, so you can stand on them and you can go spinning. We have this fat guy here that acts as a trampoline, I guess. I wish every fat guy you jumped onto the ocean acted as a trampoline. Wow, that was insensitive. I can't believe I just said that. Moving on from that, we have this lifeguard tower over here. I guess I'll show all the animations so you can see which ones you're supposed to hit, which ones you're not supposed to hit. This is actually the one you're supposed to hit. If you hit this one, it goes that way, or it goes out to sea. I'm not going to show that, but that's where it goes, if you went to that one over there. So you actually are supposed to go to this one over here. Wow.
So, SpongeBob, it's your birthday.
Does anybody actually know SpongeBob's birthday? I'll have to look that up. Teleport box here, and points. Sweet. Over here. This one's gonna cut across over there. This is how we're supposed to do it. I actually don't remember where this one goes. I think that's right, actually. It's actually been quite a while since I've done this puzzle, so forgive me if I mess something up here. Like jumping across those tikis, I'm gonna mess that up apparently. I love this song too. It's very surf rock-esque, obviously. The music in this game is something pretty underappreciated. Every single song in this game feels very. Every single song in this game feels extremely purposeful in each area. You know, it feels like every single song in the game is reminiscent of the area that it's in. So it really adds to the atmosphere of this game, I think. Also, that's all you had to do. Simple as that. So start with that one, goes over there, come over there, over here, and over there. That lifeguard tower over there is not used in this puzzle at all. Again, that puzzle is extremely simple, and for some reason it took me and my sisters like years, basically, to figure that out. If not years, then like months to figure that out, and literally that's all I had to do. So that part's already done. Now I had to figure out some way to get over there. That was a bad example. I'm trying to show that you can actually miss Monsoon and he will hit you. If you're not paying attention and you're trying to kill other robots around him, he will most likely hit you, and that can be pretty annoying. Up here there's a duplicator Tron and a throw fruit and some buttons, so I'll have to come back up here as Patrick. This first area of Goo Lagoon is pretty hectic. There's a lot to see and do here. So we're just trying to make sure we get everything. Let's go ahead and do the Patrick thing right now, because there was a bus stop over here that we saw. You can go ahead and activate. And in case you weren't aware, we were playing as Patrick in this level. Like I mentioned in Down to Bikini Bottom, each level, the characters you play as in each level are, you can only play as 2 characters per level, and the characters are predetermined, so you don't get to choose and they're not randomized, so predetermined based on level. You will play as SpongeBob in every level, and depending on the challenges in each level, will determine the other character you play as. So these floating towels fall out of the sky, I guess. I don't really know how these work. And also, these ones up here are going to move side to side. I don't really know how these work as well. They're kind of magic carpets. This is like the low-budget version of Aladdin, but instead of a magic carpet, they're just on magic bath towels, I guess. And apparently only these 3 kinds of beach towels are magic, because any other beach towel doesn't work. It's only the ones with these 3 designs. Maybe it's like a very specific brand of beach towel that does this. So this one we have a nice mixture of all 3. Some that are floating. That one's moving back and forth. Jump over here and grab a sock on top. First sock with Goo Lagoon. After a fat man jumps on another fat man to come back over here, we're going to switch back to Spongebob, and we're going to come over here across this gap that we saw earlier we can cross. Let's go ahead. Right over here, back to the last lighthouse you have to hit, lifeguard tower, excuse me, and jump right down here, grab a checkpoint, and Mrs. Puff is down here.
Children's balloons have been overfilled. They're carrying the children out of control.
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Darn it, Mrs. Darn it, Mrs. Puff, why are you not letting kids have any fun? Teachers, am I right? Okay, no, I actually quite liked all my teachers in high school. I'm not gonna really go into a lot of my teachers in high school because it's pretty personal stuff. Some of the stuff that, like some of the stuff in high school that happens, I'm not really gonna go into it, but all I will say is that I really liked my teachers in high school, so. Man, these balloons are pretty filled. Alright. So these pillars here are swinging back and forth. So we have balloons that are moving. There we go. Balloons that are moving over top swinging pillars. So to kind of time. You have to kind of stand near. You have to kind of stand in a. That one's a lot harder than it looks, actually. You have to kind of stand in an area where you go hit it because it has a set path. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. The balloons don't have a. Oh my god! I hope my. Whoa! My capture card is freaking out right now. The balloons don't have a set path. The balloons path is half randomized, half predetermined. There's a few different paths the balloons can take, but the path they take is random. But it's random which path they take, but there's a few different ones they can take. It's unlikely you will see the same path multiple times in a row if you play this game, so just be wary of that. These pillars here sink into the ground if you stand on them for too long. That's what I wanted to say. I thought I should have said. Also, there was a sock up there, but you saw that. Excuse me. Coming out here, well, not out here, because you can tell that it's been a while since I've recorded because I'm completely forgetting how to speak, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And I just have no idea how to articulate my... Excuse me. I will not let you... I have no idea how to articulate my thoughts, and I keep getting interrupted, so it's obvious that one, I'm very tired, because I've had a long day today, and I'm recording this at almost 2 in the morning, and 2, it's obvious that I haven't recorded in a while, because I have no idea. What? Okay, sorry about that. The audio in my headphones just cut out for some reason. That was extremely weird. I don't know what happened there. Now, if you will just float over here, please, so I can hit you and make you... Also, that's a glitch that happens sometimes where the bubble animation for the bubble spin, like, multiplies. It doesn't actually do anything, it's just a visual anomaly, but it's pretty funny. Okay. Keep on moving. We have no way to get over to that island despite how close it looks. If we were to glitch the game and make the hand, and make Hans the hand disappear to where we can, to where we could get over there, there's a glitch we could do if we were to do that, but I'm not going to do that. Wow, that was actually a really good run. It's pretty much RNG, depending on where the kids go, like I said, because the passer. And now the glitch is... this game. Man, I love this game, but it's pretty broken sometimes.
My hero! You saved the children! Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
Yes. I saved the children, and now I get rewarded with money. Alright. Well, not exactly money, but you know what I'm saying. I don't think we can get back over there, actually. No, we cannot. Alright, I'll meet you guys back over there. Back over here, like I said, I'm having difficulties articulating my thoughts and basically being straightforward. We're gonna go and switch back over to Patrick here. And we're going to take this stone tiki. We're gonna need all of these stone tikis, actually. Goes on top of that. Jump up here, grab this checkpoint. I don't have enough shiny objects to feed the clam. Alright, never mind, we're not going to be feeding the clam to get that spatula back there, because spoiler, there's a spatula back there. Instead, we're just gonna move on, because I know a way to get shiny objects. Jump on another fat man. I don't know why these fat men are so bouncy. We have these floaties here that breathe fire, which is a pyrotechnic feat I've never heard of, which is kind of interesting. Also, the cloud doesn't go away until a monsoon actually dies, so be wary of that as well. Over here, we have a sandcastle contest, so that one's pretty good. You know, here's a, you know, a house, there's that, and hey, an Atari 2600 controller, nice little Easter egg right here. More importantly than that, though, we have this absolute unit of a sandcastle. But more importantly than that, jumping up there and jumping up, come on, here, there's a sock on top of this castle as well. I can get it later. Here's the other end of that teleport box in case you're curious. Takes you right back here in case you're curious. I said in case you're curious 2 sentences into the room. I'm gonna do some vocal runs.
Spongebob, I heard that you were collecting golden spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown III. And Fort Pattytown III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right! That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
All I'm saying, SpongeBob, is I would totally come join in Fort Pattytown III. Anyway, I'm gonna do some vocal runs off screen to get my voice warmed up because my voice is very tired. I should have something to drink, actually. Not alcohol. I'm 18. I should have had a liquid, a non-alcoholic beverage with me to drink to keep my throat running. But anyway, I'm gonna do that off screen. Next time on Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, we'll break through this wall of tikis to get into this ginormous sandcastle, and we will scale to the top and see what we can do at the top we can find after. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this part, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.